Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86. Here you will find everything from your favorite characters, from anime, series or movies, such as figures, statues, trading cards, and other limited special edition items. I will show you everything that is included. For example, we will discuss the design of the box, how it's packaged, the design of the figure, the articulation points, the accessories that are included, and we will see our favorite characters in special scenes. And you never know, you might see other characters make special guest appearances, so you can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Subscribe and join me on new weekly adventures. Now let's start the show. Let's go. Welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86, and for today I have Optimus Prime from Transformers. This is the collector's edition. Here at the front you can see the silhouette of Optimus Prime. This is the collaboration between Hasbro and Robosen. The box does have some decent weight to it. What is special about this particular Optimus Prime is that it's the world's first auto-converted interactive programmable Autobot, on which this Transformer should be able to transform by itself between robot to vehicle and vehicle back to robot. And it works in collaboration with the mobile app. So let's see what this is all about. The packaging looks like a suitcase made out of styrofoam. Here you can see the Transformers logo, telling you that this is an authentic Transformers. On the sides of the mini suitcase, it's got these two little levers that you can pull to open the packaging. I actually bought this one a few years ago when they first came out. After that it became sold out, but now I think looking back at the website, it looks like you can buy two versions of it. They still have the collector's edition and they also have another version of it. I'm not sure how those two versions are different than the one that I have, which was the original one released a couple years ago. Opening the styrofoam suitcase, you see the cabin of the truck. You also see an Autobot logo on what appears to be another styrofoam box, and you have some stuff on the side. So let's find out what that stuff is. Deep diving the content, this appears to be the instruction manual. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Opening the secondary styrofoam box, it reveals the accessories that come with Optimus Prime, which are his accessory weapons. Then removing the styrofoam box, you can see the rest of Optimus Prime. So this is the remaining portion of the truck. Coming off to the side, this is the charger. Then it's got this, which I'm not sure what it is. It looks like it's muffler parts or some blades. I'm not sure what this is, but it's got an Autobot logo. This looks like it's a communication cable. This is all the content that's included in the box once you take everything out. In the box that had the Autobot logo, it reveals two Autobot stickers showing the Autobot insignia. It has the charger, it has a USB connection, and it's got two weapons. One looks like it's an axe and the other one looks like a long-range rifle. And you also have the muffler pieces, and then you have the big Optimus Prime body in its truck form. These are the stickers showing the Autobot insignia. It's a silver metallic chrome color. So Optimus comes with two sets of instructions. One is the quick starter guide, which I guess is going to give you a fast overpass of everything. So here you can see Optimus Prime in his robot form. Right here it shows you how to turn it on and what's included. Then the back side you got the Autobot logo along with the Robison one. Then it comes with the big manual right here, as you can see. So this one goes in all the full details and it's got all the little warning signs and everything. So I'm not going to go into full details on this one. And this is what the back side is. And then the accessories also have some instructions to go along with it. Here it just basically tells you how to use it and it gives you a couple warnings there. This is the 360 of Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode, straight out of the box. He looks amazing. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titan del 86. This Optimus Prime is based on the original Optimus Prime, which was based on the G1 design. So this design is based off a Freightliner truck. The tires are actually made out of rubber, so they do have a tendency to feel like an actual tire. The Autobot weighs about 2.8 kilograms. The vehicle speed is about 119 feet per minute. The frame is made out of alloy, ABS, and a PC shelf. It contains about 27 motors, and it runs on lithium-ion batteries. One thing to note, be careful when you pick him out of the box. Make sure you grab him on all four sides. That way he will not shift on you, because since it's got servo motors on it, nothing's really fixed. Everything moves, so gravity is going to move him out of position for you. So just be careful when you take him out. That way you can keep him steady. Here off to the side you can see the Autobot logo. So Hasbro right now currently has two versions of it. They have the Elite and they have the flagship. The only difference between them that I've seen is only the height. So the Elite version is only 16 inches while the flagship is 19. But based on what I saw on the website, they basically look identical. So the only difference is the height. Compared to mine, I think it's closer now to what they'd be calling the Elite. Because if you recall, I bought this one a few years ago when they were first trying or testing the water, so we'll say that. The other thing that I saw is they came up with the trailer to basically complete the full look. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one or not. I know they had it come up a couple years ago as well, and I didn't get it. But now they have a new one. But I think that one is a little bit more dedicated to the flagship version, because it's probably going to be a difference in the height. So that one's probably maybe a little bit bigger just to accommodate the 19 versus the 16. So right now I think the 16 is available for pre-order again, but maybe later on they're gonna have the trailer specific for that one. I'm still not on the fence about getting that one. That is really interesting to me at this point. All it does is it stands up and it opens up, so it'd be amazing if it had like other gadgets or if it could do other stuff, but right now I don't really see the full point of getting it, unless it's just to complete the full truck look with the trailer. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Optimus Prime comes with two types of command. Either you can do voice command or you can command them through the app. The on/off button is located at the top of the cab.
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime.
You can connect Optimus Prime through the app to give him commands. Connecting the robot to the app, you have the three choices of the Optimus Prime, the rover, and the trailer cab to connect through Bluetooth. For some reason, you have to give it permission to access your location in order to use the app, which I find really weird.
Connection complete.
This is the home screen of the app. Once Optimus Prime is connected through your phone by Bluetooth, on the left you have the actions, remote control options. You can create your own stuff, as well as you can go on missions with them. This is the 360 of the Freightliner with the lights on, so you can see the headlamps and the tail lamps. It would have been nice if it came with turn signals. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this Optimus Prime in his G1 body as the Freightliner. I believe this particular vehicle is a FL86 Freightliner. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this G1 Optimus Prime. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titan del 86. Here I'm just showing you some of the quick movements in his Freightliner mode, just so you can see it. Obviously I'm not going to drag him off the screen and all that stuff, so you can just kind of get the gist of what he's capable of doing. But you can literally run this all over the house, outside, wherever you feel comfortable with. If you're using the mobile app, these are the controls to control the vehicle. It gives the options to move forward, make right turns, left turns, as well as go in reverse while making left turns and right turns as well. Every time he's moving, it activates one of his voices, as well as the horn of the truck. And you could also hear the motor going.
Let's roll. Optimus Prime. Let's roll. Optimus Prime.
Here I'm just showing you some quick movements in his truck mode.
Optimus Prime. Let's roll. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. Reporting good. Let's roll.
Now let's transform him.
Let's go.
This is a close-up of Optimus Prime, fresh from transformation. One of the things to notice is that this robot is a fingerprint magnet, especially the windows. When Optimus Prime is just standing there, you can kind of see him that he kind of moves a little bit, like to kind of simulate like slight breathing. If he's standing on standby where he's just waiting on you to give him a command, he tends to basically stand up, or he'll do an action pose, which is what you're seeing on the screen now. And he will say random phrases as well. To transform him, here I used a cardboard box just because it gives me a really flat surface, so you can actually see him in action. Else, if you use like a cloth or sometimes the carpet, sometimes it tends to get caught. If you use a soft surface, like depending on what kind of rug you have, you might have issues with them getting caught, and then it'll give you an error message where you have to basically reset them, because it will tell you what server mode becomes stuck. If you do get into that situation, don't panic, just shut them off and reboot them. and then the servo motors will basically resync again and recalibrate themselves back to their positions, and he'll be back to normal again. Let me know what you thought about that transformation. This is one of the only Optimus Prime robots that I've seen that is capable of transforming both from robot to truck and truck back to robot. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. If you leave Optimus Prime in robot mode for a long time without giving a command, once he runs through the cycle of doing random phrases and poses, he will just basically give you the shutdown message, and he will assume the kneel position where he gets on both knees.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
And his arms relax on his lap. He will get up once you give him another command. This is the top view, so this robot is 16 inches long. To me, this is worth getting, especially if you're a Transformers person or even if you're into robotics and programming. This is a really fun gadget to have at your disposal. There's no limit of what you can do with them. I know you're thinking about how much time does it take for Optimus Prime to be fully charged and how much time do you get with them while making them do all these battle action scenes or going through the different missions that are available through the app. I want to say it probably was about an hour to 2 hours. I wasn't really tracking it through the whole thing. I didn't physically sit there with a clock watch. I just kind of took a break and then came back. And I think half of the time I just waited until he was at the mid level, because the charger has 3 display settings. So when the battery is really low, you get the red light. When it's medium, about 50%, I would say, it turns like an orange. And once he's fully charged, it turns green. Now, making him do all the action sequences and all that stuff, for me, I got about, I would say maybe 3 or 4 hours worth of movement time. But I wasn't really heavy on him, and I know he did a couple of standby moves. We did a couple of displays and all that stuff. Well, basically the stuff that you see in the video here. For me, the limiting factor was actually the phone. My phone ended up dying a lot quicker than Optimus Prime did using the app, so that should give you some kind of gauge of what kind of battery life you can expect out of them. And again, like I said, I wasn't fully powering him up. For example, making him run around or do a bunch of action scenes non-stop. I kind of gave them breaks in between. It makes me wonder if Hasbro Lab will later do like a Bumblebee version of the Camaro. That would be really cool. And you know what? I even settled for any of the other Autobots or Decepticons that have all these features that you see here from Optimus Prime. I would definitely be in line to get one of them as well.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
This is the control screen when he's in the robot mode for you to manually operate him using the phone app. He's got a couple buttons that give him a couple of sequences. One is to fire the blaster and the other one is to use the Energon axe.
Fire now!
Here he's using the ion blaster and the Energon axe.
Autobots, engage the enemy!
This is the only time when it's safe for him to use it.
Fire now!
Because when you do the automated moves and stuff, they basically tell you not to use them, because you might damage the robot or you might break the weapons. One thing to note, attaching the weapons to Optimus is difficult. just because of the tight tolerancing. One thing I would have liked would have been for him to have movement on the hands, but I don't know if that would have made it worse or not, because then the weapons would fly off during some of the poses. So maybe they did the right thing by making the fist be fixed, so you only have the square cut out, and obviously each weapon is assigned to the particular arm. If you swap them out, then it doesn't work with the automated action moves. The one thing that was a lot harder on putting the weapons on was removing them. They were really difficult, especially the battle axe. That thing was a pain in the ass. But he does look amazing with the weapons.
Let's stop the Decepticons! Let's go! Optimus Prime, reporting for duty. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
These are the pre-built sequences that already come with them. So each one of these that you see on the screen is going to give them different dialogue as well as movements. So let's check them out. This is Optimus Prime being cool. Calling?
Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
Energon?
I may be low on Energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Engage?
Do not let the Decepticons win the war.
Fight? Freedom?
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Grand up?
It's now or never.
Hero pose?
Till all are one.
Power?
I've returned, more powerful than ever. Energon running low.
This is Optimus Prime powering down. My battery has ran low. Obviously, when I took it out of the box, I think he was at mid-charge, so I didn't fully charge him. So I just ran with it. So the reason that he goes into this position is because this is the only position where he can be safe as far as not damaging himself. Because once all the servo motors lose all the power, gravity kicks in and obviously he's gonna fall down. So what the engineers did is they gave him a neutral position, which is just happens to be this one where he's on his knees and the arms are resting on his lap. That way he is still propped up and he's fully balanced. I left the back end open so you could see the charge port as well as where the USB cable will plug into. And again, because the system's not being powered, the motors are not electrified, so they're all free spinning. So if you want to pick them up in this position, just be very careful. And again, you have to grab them from all four corners. Now we're gonna do some voice commands.
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime. And though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye.
You could also do voice commands using the pre-phrases that come in the instruction booklet. So if you say any of those key phrases, he's gonna do something. So we'll review a couple of those here as well. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am the leader of the Autobots.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Megatron.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
The phrase has to start with Hey Optimus Prime. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Report.
Decepticons detected.
If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Freedom.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
So every time he says greetings, it means he's ready to hear that voice command. Just make sure that your voice is directly to Optimus Prime. If it's not fully directed, he might not hear you. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Loyalty.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titan del 86. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Open fire.
Fire now.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Guard.
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
I'm sure if you really wanted to, on some of these, once you familiarize with his movements as far as the voice commands go or the pre-built action scenes, I'm pretty sure you can get away with putting the Ion Blaster or the Energon Axe so they make more sense. In some of these action scenes, Optimus Prime comes with some audio, which could be some action noises from the weaponry, some music in the background, and some phrases from Optimus Prime. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Optimus Prime, since you can control him through a remote and you can control him just by talking to him as well. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Look out.
Autobots, make some maneuvers.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Hero.
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Stay back.
We will never give up. We will never surrender.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Attack.
Prepare for battle.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Happy birthday.
Greetings from Cybertron. I am Optimus Prime. I am granting you permission to have the greatest birthday the universe has ever seen. Roll out.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Are we friends?
You are my friend.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Victory. Victory.
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Decepticons.
Autobots, engage the enemy.
Another thing that sets this robot apart from other ones that are out there in the market is that it allows you to input your own movements. When you download the app, you can download more action moves that are already preloaded, I guess from some other users that wanted to upload it on the site or something. You can pick other people's pre-movements, and heads up to those because I did one and it takes a while to kind of get the hang of it, and it takes a while to get all those movements, especially if you're trying to have a special sequence. So I applaud those guys that took the time to put in some really cool moves for this robot that are available for you to download. But this one is one that I really like. It's called Martial Arts Training. So here you go. I believe this was by Little Robot. So thank you. You have the option of programming Optimus Prime by two methods, either one called the customize or the second one called block based. In the first one, if you do customize, that one basically gives you this particular menu where you basically select the movements, kind of like you put the joints and the body in its final form, and then you save it so it remembers the position of where the servo motors are to replicate that position. So it starts by always locking the bottom half and unlocking the upper half. So the reason behind that is so he doesn't tumble or fall. So when you're unlocking especially the hips or anything within the footwork, just make sure you have some kind of support or you're holding them, or else he's gonna fall on you. But one thing here is that you can lock and unlock as you're doing the individual movements while you're saving them over in the previous screen to get that special sequence that you're looking for. For the other method, which is block based, it basically comes in with 3 different sections. So this is the screen. So you have an action, a loop, and you also get the standing display. So once you specify the type of loop or action, you can head over into the joints, and then it kind of shows you, like you see here on the right, what that body part is and what the movement is, and then from there you can kind of set the speed that you wanted. Do you want to repeat it? How fast do you want it to do, and so forth. So this one to me seems a little bit better if you're doing repetitive motion. For this demo I used the customized one, so this is the one that I did here. He's doing a quick dance. So go ahead and check it out.
Customize your arsenal.
This scene, I cut most of the lights off so you can see the lights from Optimus Prime. Overall, this robot is really fantastic. The limits to it are basically endless. To me, the only limit here is your imagination, because you can spend a lot of time putting different programs to make them do a bunch of silly stuff or whatever you wanted to do with them. Not only that, you could also have fun with them while driving around like an RC car or maneuvering him like an actual robot. The only limit really is your imagination. And with the free capability of giving you the option to program whatever you want as far as the movements go, there are endless sequences that you could do out there. To me, you can really have dozens of hours of just pure fun. One thing is that your pets might hate it, but I'm sure you will love it. I am still on the fence on getting the trailer as well as the rover, but who knows, maybe later on I will get it, at least to complete the full look. This is all I have for you today. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye.